can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward.
Now, here's Bryant. Pass to Gasol. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Augustine passes to Wallace. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Fisher with it. To the inside. And Gasol slams it in.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, dunking probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Wallace outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Brown with the screen on Kobe. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Jackson against Kobe. Shoots from 14. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Wallace inside. Covered by Artest. Wallace misses.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Bryant. Gasol's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Up top, Brown. Pass to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Pau Gasol.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger. And an outstanding two-way player.
Steven Jackson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Well, Kobe typically looks to score first, but that doesn't take away from how good a passer he is.
The Bobcats have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Jackson. Back to Augustine. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Really good to see Augustine getting it done from there because it proves he's not just a jump shooter.
Augustine against Fisher. Pass to Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Jackson. And here's Kobe for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. It's Gasol missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Waltz. Outside Jackson. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Diaw can't hit. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. And this matchup with the Bobcats, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
And the second free throw, good. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Pau Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Come on and get live from your Bobcats dance team.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Number 1, the Bobcats.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Augustine against Fisher. Now here is Augustine. He's covered closely. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Lakers in the lead. Artest the pass to Odom. Plays it up and banks it in.
Odom is at his best inside, able to play through contact and still finish.
Now here is Augustine. Brown outside. Jackson from long range sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 7 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Gasol. 8 points for him. Outside Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Wallace kicks to Augustine. Pass to Jackson. Back to Augustine. Here's Diaw. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lamar Odom picks one up.
And you got to like when Diaw looks to score because he's so good at drawing the defense's attention.
For Charlotte, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And Boris Diaw, one of those guys that creates so many problems for opposing teams because of his incredible versatility on that front line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here is Augustine. Outside Jackson. Inside, here's Brown. And Gasol sends it back.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Tyrese Thomas is checked in for the Bobcats.
For your Bobcats, number 12, Tyrese Thomas.
The Bobcats with the lead. And the Bobcats call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, 27 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Thomas finds Augustine. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Wallace looking for an opening. Thomas a screen on Artest. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Gasol on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Gasol inside. Brown's there. Trying to get something going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That free throw good from Gasol.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Gasol drops 2.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Augustine against Fisher. Here's Jackson, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Gasol setting the pick for Bryant. Pass to Artest. And it's Fisher in the corner. Here's Bryant. Wallace covering. From deep, Gasol. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Fisher against Augustine. There's Jackson with the 3. Gasol pulls it in. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Kobe. Back to Fisher. Gasol dishes to Artest. Fisher against Augustine. And it's Fisher missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Augustine finds Thomas. Back to Augustine. Pass to Brown. Over Gasol. And it's off the back rim. No good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Kicks it out to Fisher. Back to Odom. Gasol, a screen on Wallace. To the paint. And finished off by Gasol.
This is why they look to feed Gasol. I mean, his guys know how effective he is as a scorer.
Fisher against Augustine. On the wing, Wallace. Still without a basket. Augustine looking around. Over Fisher. A rebound by the Lakers. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Gasol setting the pick for Bryant. Outside Artest. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. On deep, Fisher. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Charlotte making some changes. Muhammad is checked in for Brown. Diaw comes in for Steven Jackson. And it's Livingston in for Augustine. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Barnes is checked in for Odom. Brown comes in for Artest. Vujicic is checked in for Bryant. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Blake. He's covered by Livingston. Gasol. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Gasol's got 17 now.
Really a strong start to the game for him. Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Livingston looking for the opening. Blake with the steal. To the inside. Diaw with the steal. Pass to Wallace. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Off target at the rim. Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And the call will be against Gerald Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. The Bobcats making a change here. Al-Harraz checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in. Now Blake. Barnes passes to Kobe. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The first free throw is good. Theo Ratliff, he's just checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Thomas. Lakers leading by 3. Blake passes to Kobe. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from Ratliff. The Bobcats have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
He made extra sure that goes in.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Bryant against Thomas. And Bryant kicks to Blake. And here's Ratliff. Pass to Vujacic. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Livingston passes to Muhammad. Now Livingston. Charlotte moving it around. Thomas, a screen on Barnes. Here's Diaw. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defenders. That's what he tried to do there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Diaw drops them both. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Bryant with it. Over Thomas. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Now Gasol has been leading the charge for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Pass to Blake. And the call will be against Steve Blake. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA this season, Greg, doubling the fines for technical fouls. Do you think it'll cut down on players complaining?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? There's no doubt about it, but in reality, I don't think it's going to have an impact one way or the other. I think when you're out there emotionally, you're not really thinking about what it's going to cost you to make a point.
Livingston, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Muhammad pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Diaw. From down in the low post, it goes. Diaw's got 5.
Diaw putting some muscle into that finish. The defense played him tough, but couldn't stop him.
Blake kicks to Kobe. Muhammad against Walton. From deep. Bobcats with the rebound. Diaw down low. Guarded by Blake. Now, here's Diaw. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Blake. Still yet to score. The 3 from Bryant. Muhammad pulls it in. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Dalla. How he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Theo Ratliff, he's just checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Barnes. And here is Blake. Here's Vujacic. Ratliff dishes to Blake. Shoots over Livingston. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Bobcats with the lead. Outside Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Diaw. Thomas kicks to Livingston. Over Blake. Livingston, no luck.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And so here's Charlotte following the bucket by the Lakers. Now here's Livingston, guarded by Blake. With the floater, the Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Vujacic. Now Kobe, he's guarded by Diaw. And here's Kobe for 3. Kobe from deep.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Brown, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jackson comes in for Eduardo Nahara. Odom, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fisher comes in for Steve Blake. Pass to Livingston. Charlotte moving the ball around. Jackson misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Bryant down low. Thomas is there. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Eduardo Nahara checked in for Charlotte. Good on the second free throw. Here's Livingston. Brown outside. Over to the wing. Brown sends a screen for Jackson. And he drives in. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Barnes outside. Back to Odom. Here's the floater. Charlotte trailing. Here is Nahara. He has yet to score. And yes, it's good.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Vujacic. Odom deciding where to go with it. Out to Kobe. Clock at 4. 20 feet out. Rebounded by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson passes to Nahara. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Nahara's got his second basket of the night. LA has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Barnes outside. Odom's shot, good. Odom's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
We know Lamar Odom has the jumper in his book bag, but I want to see him at 6'10" doing that work inside.
Brown outside. There's Jackson with the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Odom against Brown. Pass to Vujacic to the middle. Here's Kobe. That shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Nahara kicks to Brown. Bryant against Jackson. Down low, Mohammed. Goes up again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will to second chance points.
And the Lakers call time here. Charlotte making some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for Muhammad. Wallace comes in for Eduardo Nahara. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Sean Livingston. The Lakers also changing it up. Gasol comes in for Matt Barnes. And Artest subbed in for Bryant. Odom dishes to Fisher. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Able to absorb the contact on the way up. Fisher showing you just how tough he is.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bobcats.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
The Bobcats have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Augustine finds Diao. Trying to find Augustine, gets it to him, out to Wallace. Jackson up top, covered by Vujacic. Clock is at 3. Lets the 3 fly. Fisher grabs the board. The Lakers trail. Pass to Vujacic. Outside, Gasol. And here is Odom. He's guarded by Diao. Fades and shoots. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I like seeing Odom look to knock these mid-range jump shots down because he's certainly got the ability to do so.
Augustine against Fisher. Pass to Jackson. Brown right side. Over Artest. Brown, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Vujacic the pass to Fisher. Outside Artest. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul and the third team foul.
Outside Artest. Lock at 6. And it's Fisher in the corner over Augustine. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the basket by Dalla.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Now here's Odom. 6 points for him. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diaw's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Augustine. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Odom down low. Wallace covering. Shot by Odom, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Fisher against Augustine. Jackson has the open look. And the 3 off target. A tight game here in Charlotte. And Fisher kicks to Vujacic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, he makes his living at the arc. But inside, Vujacic knows how to finish strong.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
The Bobcats shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Augustine passes to Brown. Pass to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Now here is Augustine. Looking for Wallace. Gets it there. And the dunk by Wallace.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fellow there. Augustine making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Gasol, a screen on Wallace. Artest, good. And the Lakers lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Augustine finds Wallace. Brown, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Fisher dishes to Vujacic. Odom, the pass to Gasol. And a chance to check out the Bobcats' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas. And then on Friday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And he makes the first. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Kwame Brown. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Gasol. 46 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Diaw. Wallace with the ball. Diaw with it. He's defended by Gasol. Back to Diaw. Right wing. Three-pointer Augustine. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
You know, typically, guys, Augustine is setting others up. Nice to see him get a pass himself and drill the shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Odom against Wallace. Pass to Gasol. The kick out to Brown. Los Angeles with another miss. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Charlotte leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more.
In beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Augustine, Brown outside. Outside Jackson, three-pointer. Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Fisher. Pass to Bryant. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Launches a three, and he's good on the three ball. Kobe's got 12.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
And here's Augustine. Brown outside. Jackson from long range. Odom grabs the board. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside Bryant. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diaw's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now here's Wallace. Brown with a screen on Bryant. And they double up Jackson. At the elbow, it's Brown. And Odom pulls it down.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Artest against Wallace. Artest with the ball. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And easy 2 points on the layup. Gasol's got 21 in the game.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
Brown kicks to Wallace. Can't hit that one. Great tee that time from Artest.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you just mentioned it. What a year it was for them on the glass. The sheer effort and energy they put into their rebounding was tremendous. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here is Augustine. He has 7. Pass to Diaw, looking to end the run. Charlotte again missing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Bryant the pass to Artest. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Gasol, guarded by Jackson. No good from Gasol. Bobcats trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jackson with it, and it's Odom picking him up. Drills the three-pointer. Augustine's got 10 points in the game.
Augustine is a real sniper from beyond the arc. You give him these kinds of looks, you're going to regret it.
Outside, Kobe. Gasol setting the pick for Bryant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Wallace. Now Augustine. Pass to Brown. Jackson deciding where to go with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Odom. 6 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Augustine. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Bryant. Jackson misses. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the dunk by Odom.
Odom driving with force that time. Moving pretty well for a guy of his size.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Charlotte Bobcats.
Timeout, timeout.
They trail by 3, and the Bobcats call time here.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get live from York.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Pass to Augustine. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. A floater. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Kobe.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Outside Artest. Here's Kobe, guarded by Jackson. Ryan against Jackson. Left side, Bryant. Comes up empty down low. Bobcats trail by 3. And here's Augustine. 10 points for him. Pass to Brown. And here is Wallace. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Over Bryant. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson kicks to Augustine. Pass to Brown. Jackson from long range. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bryant passes to Artest. Gasol against Brown. Outside, Fisher. Back to Gasol. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Augustine. Brown outside. Inside. And Diao kicks to Augustine. Brown with the screen on Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Augustine makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And Augustine has that thing on the string now. This dude has rush hour handles gliding through the defense with speed and tightness.
Pass to Kobe. Gasol is screen on Jackson. Diao with the steal. Now here is Augustine. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. to the middle. Here's Brown. He nails it, and we're tied up. Brown's got 6.
Brown knew exactly what he was doing there and executed the pick and roll perfectly.
Pass to Kobe. Brown against Gasol. Here's Odom. And it's sent back by Wallace. And he recovers it. Goes back up. And another shot. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Augustine kicks to Dion. Pass to Brown. Here's Wallace. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Augustine after Ron Artest's bucket. Now here's Jackson. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Kobe on the break. It's good.
Kobe so good as a two-way player. Gets the steal, and he's taking it right to the rack.
Fisher against Augustine. Jackson a screen on Fisher. Here's Augustine. Rejected by Gasol. And here we go. Lakers running again. Here's Odom. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Not much that Odom can't do. Great feel for the game. Got to that missed shot right on time and cashed it in.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Muhammad, he's checked in for Brown. Thomas comes in for Boris Diaw. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Steven Jackson. And it's Livingston in for Augustine. Now, here's Livingston. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Bridges, he's checked in for Gerald Wallace. The Lakers also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Blake passes to Vujacic. Now Blake. He's covered by Livingston. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Blake for three. Doesn't go for him.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Livingston, no luck.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Inside. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Thomas. Teardrop shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
The Bobcats have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Lakers foul. Matt Barnes. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bobcats, Thomas. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And ladies check in for Charlotte. He hits the second from the line. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Here's Blake. He's covered by Livingston. Blake with it. Hasn't made one yet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. The Bobcats making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Blake hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Nahara. To the paint. Thomas kicks to Livingston. Thomas a screen. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Livingston.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Blake passes to Barnes. Gasol setting the pick for Barnes. Down low, Brown dishes to Gasol. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Gasol's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Blake. Pass to Thomas. Over Brown. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Thomas got 5.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So it's the Lakers now. 6-point game. Blake feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kobe. Here's Vujicic. Barnes passes to Blake. Hits the 3-point bomb. Blake's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Los Angeles. Here is Nahara. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Bryant. McCoy passes to Nahara. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Thomas dishes to Nahara. Over Vujicic. Barnes grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 9. Uncovered. Here's Ratliff. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And the Bobcats making a change here. Bridges checks in. Free throw drops for Ratliff.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Pass to Thomas. Now Livingston fires from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Now here's Kobe, guarded close.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the knee.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant going to the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Hughes is checked in for Theo Ratliff. And he's good on the second. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the wing right side. Kobe with the steal. Shoots. Nice shot from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Pulling up on a dime. Impossible to stop Bryant on that shot.
Livingston passes to Nahara. Bridges outside. Pass to Nahara. Off the run. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Los Angeles leading by 15. In the corner, it's Blake. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Bridges, covered by Vujacic. Thomas kicks to Livingston. Pass to Bridges. And here's Livingston.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Sean Livingston.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in. Livingston hits both of them. Now Fisher. Pass to Kobe. They set the screen to the inside. Hughes. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Muhammad's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges, right side. Now here's Livingston. T right on him. Here's Muhammad. Tries yet again, and that one drops for him.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Nahara. Now Livingston. Bridges a screen on Barnes. Livingston passes to Bridges. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Fisher. Vujacic dishes to Fisher. Bryant outside. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Bryant's got 22 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Thomas. Here is Nahara. To the paint. He's looking for Livingston and finds him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job sharing the basketball.
Fisher, the pass to Bryant. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Hughes. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 6 assists now in the game.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
Now here's Livingston. Nahara dishes to Livingston. Thomas against Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Thomas taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around.
And, Kevin, we saw the Knicks make a big move for Amari Stoudemire and Carlos Boozer going to the Bulls. So some musical chairs at that power forward spot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Boris Diaz checked in for Muhammad. Jackson comes in for Eduardo Nahara. Wallace is checked in for Bridges. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now here's Kobe. And he makes good on the layup. Kobe's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Now here is Augustine. Jackson finds Thomas. Back to Jackson. Pass to Augustine. Over Fisher. Charlotte no good that time either. And Odom's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Gasol. The kick out to Odom. Vujacic the pass to Kobe. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bobcats trail by 17. Augustine with it. Outside Jackson. Rejected by Gasol. Pass to Vujacic. And here is Bryant. Started by Augustine. Tries from 10. That one wide left. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thomas kicks to Augustine. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Gasol is screen on Augustine. Fisher to the middle. And finished off by Gasol.
Steady with the ball. Fisher looks for somebody with a better shot most of the time.
Bobcats trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Diaw. Down low. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Diaw.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Lakers leading by 15. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Gasol setting the pick for Bryant. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Thomas with the block. And they get it back. Fisher, the pass to Gasol. Back to Fisher. And here is Gasol. Inside. And another shot. The shot by Bryant, no good. Charlotte shooting about 42% so far. Augustine dishes to Wallace. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Odom grabs the board. Odom's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Vujacic, guarded by Jackson. Bryant against Wallace. Outside, Kobe lets it go from deep. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Lakers leading by 13, and Los Angeles calling timeout.
All right. Look who's running onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Bobcats dance team.
Brown is checked in for Tyrese Thomas. The Lakers also with a sub. Artests, he's checked in for Vujacic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Kobe Bryant at the line. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Bobcats trail by 14. The drive by Jackson. Wallace misses. And Odom's got the ball here for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Artest kicks to Bryant. And it's blocked by Brown.
With Brown's reach now, it's tough to get a shot off around him.
Basketball.
Four on the clock. Augustine with the steal. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Bryant against Jackson. Brown sets a screen for Jackson. From outside, off the mark.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Fisher against Augustine. A pass to Bryant and finish off by Bryant.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Pau Gasol.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jackson passes to Bryant. Charlotte moving it around. Bryant with the steal. And Odom with a clear path to the hoop, and he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.